Hello everyone, so today this video is actually going to be a YouTube made me buy it kind of thing. I've seen quite a few videos of this and I just kind of wanted to jump onto a bandwagon really. I've got a lot of things to show you, so I'm just going to jump into it as quickly as I can. So we're going to start off with primers and things like that so we can just kind of get into the video basically. So first of all, I'm starting off with a primer, and I'm pretty sure everyone puts in this video, but it is the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I'm not a big lover of primer, but because this is kind of like, it's not as sticky on the skin, I hate the sticky feeling of a primer, so this is perfect for me. This has a certain ingredient, I think it's glycerine or something like that, and it just helps makeup stick to it and things like that. So I've really been liking this and I absolutely love this. So now I'm going to go on to setting sprays. So the first one is the MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. I do like this. I loved it at first because I bought it and I wanted to like it, but I haven't been really using it that much lately. I think it's quite nice, like it's refreshing on the skin, and I think it's good for like pigments and things like that, but I don't really use pigment, so really for me this probably isn't best, but I do like it and I'll probably continue purchasing it because I just like the bottle really. Next is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I do like this. I only got the small version because it was like £9 and I just wanted to try it out. I didn't want to get the big one if I didn't like it. But honestly, I can say if I put this on, my makeup will not move at all. Like, I went out on a night out once, I went to sleep, didn't take my makeup off, and literally my makeup was the exact same when I woke up in the morning. So this is absolutely the best thing I've probably ever tried in my entire life. Next is probably actually my favourite thing, and that is the Sleek Solasite highlighting palette. This is absolutely gorgeous and so pigmented, and you will glow for days with this. It is just absolutely amazing and I couldn't recommend it more than I already do, so definitely worth it. I think it was like £9.99 and I want to get the others too because I really like it. I'm actually going to go on to YouTubers things. So they are the Tanya Burr palettes. Now I have the Hollywood Eye palette. The thing is with the Tanya Burr eyeshadows, I mean, look how gorgeous these colours are. I absolutely love them. The only thing is you have to put a primer on because they will not be as pigmented if you didn't put a primer on. But they are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I absolutely love them. As you can tell, they're not as pigmented when you just, but they have got a bit of pigment into them. They are really nice. They're really like smooth, and this one's very pigmented. Like, that is just amazing. Next is the Tanya Burr Perfect Brows. I love this. I absolutely love this. I use this all the time. I love the little tweezers that come with it too. I think that's really handy for when you're going, like, if you're going away. It's got a decent sized mirror in there too. I tend to mix chestnut and pebble together. I tend to mix those two together. And then hot cocoa I don't really use, but I guess you could use it if you was going for a stronger brow. I don't really like the really strong brow look. I just don't think it's for me. But as for this, I really like this. Next thing, this is a very old thing, and this used to go around YouTube so much. It is the Bourjois bronzing powder. I'm not a big fan of this anymore. I used to absolutely love it. I mean, it smells amazing, but it's just not my favourite anymore. But I still use it every now and then. It's just, I like the packaging of it. Like, I like the little book kind of thing, but I do like this, but not as much as I used to. Next is another bronzer. This is my favourite bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer. I absolutely love this. I'd recommend it to anyone. It's quite warm tone, so it's better for bronzing up and not contouring, but you could use it for contour if you wanted to. I do tend to kind of use it for contour and bronzing up. This smells absolutely amazing. Like, it is the best smelling thing I've ever smelled. And I absolutely love this so much. Next is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I mean, I've had this for ages. I've hit pan on it, so if that doesn't say I like it, then I don't know what does. I think it's so good. It's a good ashy kind of bronzer. Like, it's good for a transition shade, I've figured out as well. Like, I really like this for eyeshadow. I like it for bronzer. I just really like this and would recommend it, even though it is a little bit more pricier than, say, a cheaper bronzer like the Bourjois bronzer, but it is definitely worth the money. The only thing is I don't really like the packaging. I just think it's so deep down, so like you've got to get your brush in there, and if you've got a bigger brush it's hard to get into there. But other than that, I really, really like it. Next, I'm going on to mascaras. So the only two mascaras I've got, and my two favourite mascaras I've ever used, is the Benefit Roller Lash. This is my second tube of this. I absolutely love this. It's the wand that gets to me. Like, if I use this wand, my eyelashes will look really, really good. I've got really crappy eyelashes, so they literally grow straight. That's why I've got fake eyelashes on today, because I did have cluster ones on, which I put on with my lash glue, and it's literally taken like all my lashes off. So I've tended to gone for the falsies today. And I'm not very good at applying false lashes, but I'm kind of getting there. Just keep practicing, so that's the best I can do. So yeah, I really, really love the Benefit Roller Lash mascara. That's really good. Also, another favourite is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. I've gone through about 3 tubes of this. I love it. I can't remember, I think it was Velvet Ghost that I saw her use it, and I was like, I want to try that, because I saw the like wand, as you can see against my wall there. I really, really like this. Is lipstick. So the first one is a recommendation from Zoella. We all know she likes this lipstick. It is the Rimmel London Kate Moss lipstick in the colour 107. It's a matte one, a gorgeous shade. I mean, I absolutely love this. It's so pretty, and it's quite like berry toned, and it's a perfect kind of autumn wintry red, I would say. I really, really like that, and it's cheap and cheerful, so definitely worth it. Next is any MAC lipstick. I've got a couple of MAC lipsticks, but I couldn't bother to put them all in here because I think they're all pretty much the same, just different colours. This one is in the shade Velvet Teddy. Now this one is hyped up quite a lot, and I do really like my brown shade nudes, so this was a really good one. Let me just swatch that too. So I really, really like this colour. I think it's very pretty and very, again, kind of autumny. I really like my browns and my nudes, so that is a perfect one. Next is a more expensive one, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury in the colour Glastonbury. I got this again through Zoe because she rocks the dark lip to the fact that I want to try it. And I really do like a dark lip. I have to be in a certain kind of thing, so if I've done really simple eyes, no fake lashes or anything, I like a pop of dark colour lips. I think that's really, really nice. But if you've got a little bit more dramatic I have on the eye today, I don't really like to use too much on my lips, so I've just gone for a brown today. And this shade is so dark, so pretty, and I absolutely love it. As you can see here, it's very dark, very pretty, very vampy, but I like it. So the last couple of things are actually eyeshadow palettes. Now, if you could not already guess what I'm about to show up, it is the Urban Decay Naked palette. Now, a quick rundown. This is my least favourite, simply because, I don't know, it's a bit too dramatic for me. There's not very many transitional shades. I like kind of golden colours. A lot of these are like greys and blues. But other than, it is a very, very nice palette, and I do really like this if I want to go for like a gold smoky eye. No, not a gold smoky eye. A silver smoky eye. This is the palette to go to if you want a blue shade. It has got one gold in here and one like browny shimmery shade, which I kind of like, these two. And then you got a couple of matte shades too. I do like this, it's just not my most reach to palette. It's just my least favourite. Although I love the packaging, I think it's very like cute and nice and very, what's the word? If you just saw that you thought, oh, that looks nice, that looks expensive. Which it is expensive, it's £38, so it's a bit of a splash. I don't know what my favourite one is. My not so favourite one is actually the Urban Decay Naked Free. Although I've used this a lot, this is the first one I ever got, so I've used it the most. I don't actually think this one is real because it came from online, I think. My stepdad got it for me, which is very kind of him. But like the pans all fall out and it's not as pigmented as the other ones. So if I wanted to, I could save up and get the real one, but I'm not really fussed because I don't really choose this one as much anymore because I've got other eyeshadows. I've got a lot of eyeshadows now, so it's not really my most chosen one. Although it is a very, very nice palette, and if you've got... It depends if you like pinky tones. This is more of a pinky toned palette, and a lot of people like the pinky tones. As for me, I'm more of a golden tone, and I like gold because it complements my eyes. As I've got blue eyes, it pops them, so I prefer the golden shades. My two favourites are the Naked 1 and the Naked 2. They are very, very nice. The one I would say I use, I don't know, they're just so both gorgeous. The only thing is they have put Half Baked in the first and the second one, so I feel like they could have, I think they lost ideas for this one. But in the first one, I really like the colour Sidecar, Smog, Half Baked, Sin, Virgin, Toasted, Hustle. Okay, I pretty much like every single shade in this in this palette. I really, really like this one. It's very pretty, and you can do a lot of makeup looks with this, and they last so, so well. And then the number 2, again, I really like this shade. This one's got a few more like silvery tones in it. It's got some nice like chopper. This chopper colour is like my favourite. It's like a nice golden glittery colour, and I just think it's so, so pretty. Yeah, I really do like this one. My favourite is probably Y2K. That is probably my favourite shade. I absolutely love this. And it's good because it's got like a proper matte black in here, which you don't get on a lot of palettes, so I really, really like that. And last, sorry if I'm going like a million miles an hour, I have not got a lot of storage on my phone, so I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. So next is the Morphe palette. This is in the 135T. This isn't one I technically saw on YouTube. I just generally thought I'd put this in here because Morphe palettes are hyped up a lot. And I just really like the colours of this on Beauty Bay when I saw it. This is probably my favourite purple shade thing. This reminds me so much of Han Renee. Like, she always had the burgundies, the purples, and I think this palette is literally her in a palette. I absolutely love this. I think it's so pretty. So many purple colours and lots and lots of different things. So I really like this. They are super pigmented, super worth the money. I think it's like £19, so absolute bargain. Plus you get free track delivery of that. So Morphe palette, definitely worth the hype, 100%. Okay, so I thought I was done until I realised that the not so like makeup beauty things are actually, they are beauty still. I don't know if you can hear this. The Zoella Spritz. I absolutely love the Spritz. They are my favourite part of her ranges. I do like baths, but I'm not so much of a big bath person, so I don't really go out and buy the bath stuff. I absolutely love these. They smell gorgeous. This is my favourite one, and this is my least favourite one, but I still do like it, obviously. And this is my other favourite. This is my summer scent, and this is my winter scent. I absolutely live by these two. Like, they are my favourites. This one is, I know it sounds weird, but I like to spritz myself before I go to bed, like, so I smell good. And this is the one I tend to go for because it's sweet and it kind of just, it's not like a perfume, so I just tend to use this one for that. Next are Girl Online books. I absolutely love these books. They are my favourite thing in the world. I love the stories, I love the characters. I read this week actually. I started on Sunday and I finished on Wednesday. So I really, really like all of these books. My favourite probably has to be the first one, and the other two just tied together because this is when Penny and Noah first meet. I'm not going to give any more away, but it is such an amazing book, so I really, really like this one. And this is the first one, and I literally died when she brought out a book. I'm not a big reader, but I really, really love her books, and I think they're just so perfectly planned out. I mean, just look at the front colours. That front covers, they're so cute and so like teenagery girl, and I absolutely love these so, so much, and I'm very proud of Zoe for them. So that is everything that this video includes of. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I shall see you in my next video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below of anything you want me to film, and I should do that for you. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, I think my eyelash just came off. Nope, I think I'm good.